All right, Eugene's Backyard Repair here for a comparison. We got ourselves the 85 TRX125 and the 86 TRX125. It's an 86 or an 87. Anyway, we're going to do a side-by-side comparison of what's different on the two. Just see a couple of different things, like the headlight. This has got a plastic cover. This one has no plastic cover on it. It's just straight up. The beams are different. Look at the beam on the front of this one. This one's got a straight beam. This one's got a bent beam. I know the fronts are a little wider on this one over here than the one over here. Different size, different widths. The pull starts look the same, but you see the shifter is over top on this pull start. On the 86, 87. The shifter is underneath the pull start.
I literally just got them. So clean, wow.
Plus is different. Fenders are real rounded on this one. They're real square on this one. No mud flaps. Mud flaps on the 85. What else we got for difference here? The controls are set up the same. Same with the reverse lever. Same reverse lever over here. This one missing the front brake because it has none of the stuff for the front brake. But that would be the same. This side. Look at the motors. The motors even look different. Look at that one. That one's gray. It's got a almost flat side here where the clutch is. This one got a big hump that sticks out where the clutch is. Stars on the bottom on this one. Stars on the top on that one. So that's different. What else we got different here? Oh, the release for the seats back here. On the 86 or 87, the release for this one's down here on the side, so that's different. What else we got different? 85 tow hookup, tow hitch. This one no tow hitch. The 85 has a place to put the tools. Trunk up here. The 86 or 87 has no toolbox and no trunk. So they did away with that. I have no idea why they did away with it. Skid plates are different. If you watch the video on the 85, you'll see the skid plate gets a big notch in it. The 86 or the 85 is just it's notched on one side, it's not notched on both sides. The skid plates are wider on these ones, on the 86, 87 model. I don't think there's much else difference on these. Rims are about the same. They didn't change them up. This one needs some rim straightening. Needs some paint on the rims. This one I kind of just threw it together real quick so she had something to ride. But this is the one we just got done restoring. But shift indicator on this one's up on top. On the 86, 87 is down on the bottom. So not a whole lot of differences, but there's still differences between the two. So
just splashing there.
Well, drift curl, you're not supposed to put your head that close to the gas.
I didn't. It was right here. I was doing that, and it almost splashed on here.
This one got the blue seat cover on it. The other one's got. The other one might be that one got recovered. Yeah, almost unrecovered that one. That one's the black seat cover. But you see how real skinny these are compared to the other one.
I'll be back later, guys.
Alright. That'll be it for this video. We just, like I said, my cousin requested me to do a quick walk around about them. And so I figured I did. This one's got the round lights. The other one's got lights up here. So you have to put the choke on anyway. You didn't need the choke to start up because you already rode it. You already were riding it. You didn't need the choke twice. Oh, there goes Drift Girl. She's taking the 86. See ya. But yeah, there's some differences. There's probably lots of other stuff. I mean, MRC Rebuilds, I think is his channel. He does all Honda. I mean, all right, we can't say only Honda. He does have some Kawasaki, I think. Kawasaki, I think he just bought. Anyway, yeah, he does, but he does mostly Honda, so he's probably a little more up on all the differences, more technical. But anyway, they're close to the same. Alright, if you got any information on this, please like, share, subscribe, follow me on Instagram and on Facebook for inspired, probably funny videos, nature, drift girl sometimes, screenshots, all kinds of cool stuff like that. Go check them out. Give us a thumbs up if you would, please. And give a comment if you want. You don't have to. Just so I figured we'd do a quick walk around video of the 85 and the 86, and show you the differences like I got requested. All right, we're out of here. Peace. We'll get this one cleaned up and looking better. We'll get the rims all, get some of them dents out of them rims. Get a new set of tires on the front, new front bumper, a couple other small things. Get her looking really good. All right, God bless. Have a good night. We're out of here. Peace. All right, Eugene Backyard Repair here for another. Well, not here for another. We're gonna do a walk around video today. We're gonna add this on to my other walk around from my two TRX125s, which I'll make a correction in that video on the description part. Those quads are, one's an 86 and the other one's an 87 or an 88. I kept calling one an 85. It's not an 85. But anyway, here's our next project, TTR 125 2002. Show you what this is going to need. You can see the fender down there. You can see the hole in the fender. Hey, wait, maybe you can't. Maybe you think it's just a sticker. So that needs to be replaced, which is right there. Anyway, we gotta have parts coming. Tire needs a rear tire. All right, that's something. I think this is the first bike I don't need a seat cover on, or the first machine I don't need a seat cover on. So it doesn't need a seat cover. You can see side cover missing. Side cover missing. Coming. It's on its way. Been ordered already. What else does bike need? Front sprocket. Getting really thin. Chain. Rear sprocket. I'm not sure if I know there's a chain's coming in. I'm not sure if chain in the front sprocket, chain in rear sprocket, or chain in front and rear sprocket's coming, but something's coming. I ordered that to my son. Needs this cover here. Now, I'm not sure if I actually ordered that to my kid, but if I did, it'll be coming. Kickstand was busted. Our kickstand wasn't even on here. This one is actually a homemade one. We took the specs off the XR over here because they're both about the same size bikes. So that doesn't need to be done. What else we need? Throttle tube. Go on its way. I forgot to order grips. What else we need here? Need a bolt up in here. I don't know if this is supposed to be open or not. It's not really important. I mean, I could plate across this, put a small plate and rivet it here, and then bolt. I don't think it's really gonna hurt anything. Does have a new front tire on it. We'll have to see. That's good. Plastics are chipped right here in the corner. I'm not going to buy a whole new front plastics just for that. Front fender's good. Brake lever, gone. We got a set of both of them coming, carbon fibers, because why not? I think that's about it. I'm missing the vent tube. We'll put a vent tube on there. Missing the oh no, the air filter's in this bike, so the air filter's good. This is a 2002. Rear brakes seem to work. Front brakes, obviously, we don't know. Kicker's good. Yeah, you don't want to have to. I'll tell you what. You ever find a TTR 125 or 90 or even now, because I don't think the bigger ones have it. But anyway, any of the TTR models with the kickstart on there and missing the kickstart is going to cost you $200. Unless you happen to find somebody that's got to use one that doesn't know what they have, it's $200. I've been through this before. All the aftermarkets, you can forget it. They won't fit. They don't wrap around the case right, or they'll hit the pegs. Yeah, So be prepared if you get one of these and it needs that kicker lever, $200. This one came because I can't say that the kid that sold it to me tried to screw me over or tried not to do something that was dishonest. We're not gonna claim it because I'm not sure what his knowledge was. I gotta get one of these too or glue this one up. Anyway, I'm not sure what his knowledge was of bikes, but anyway, I know we gotta get it around the other side. It had this stud. Yeah, it's hard to see. Let me get a light. Grab a light. I think this is where the whole I'll make you a deal went south for him. Anyway, got 2 bolts in there. Got this one right there, the lower one, and then there's an upper one up. The hose in the way. Anyway, right there. It's right behind the thing. So second stud. This one right here was snapped right off. It looked like somebody tried to drill it out. Well, unsuccessfully. Looks like they snapped something off in it. Because whatever was in the middle of that thing was hard as a rock. I ended up taking the drill bit and like tipping it, angling it really steep in towards the head, and kept driving the bit down the side of the bolt, chewing away at the side of the side of the bolt. Whichever hardened steel is still in the head. You can't drill through hardened steel. I mean, they make diamond tips, bits, which probably cost you $80-$100 a piece. Yeah, you might be able to, but you can't. Yeah, you can grind to them, but you can't drill to them. Problem with somebody already tried to drill it out. So I think that's why I got this bike at the price I did, because they thought it was unfixable. Head for this bike, used is going to be $200. If you can find the good one that's not already messed up on the, because I found a couple of them that were damaged that you can get cheaper. But yep, the head's going to cost you $200. So thank God I got the stud in there. The stud ended up moving over maybe 1/8 of an inch, maybe less, towards the outside, and then I ended up having to slot the flange just a touch. But it's back on there. The exhaust is on there. It's bolted here, which wasn't bolted. It's bolted here, which is now bolted tight. Grab onto this. It is tight, so I don't think this should be an issue again. Anyway, so like I said, I figure I don't know when I'll be doing videos on this one. I don't know. I gotta have the parts come in. I have to have enough parts come in to get a video. Like I said, I think the only thing I haven't got coming is this cover. I could be surprised, and I could have ordered it to my son, but I don't remember. So we'll get this up on the channel and see if we can get her running good. That was the other problem. The guy said it had no power. Like it needed to be rebuilt. I already had done a compression check on this. It's 125, 130, somewhere around the 125, 130 range. So it's not horrible. Should be up around the 150, 160 range, but it's not horrible. So the compression is good. We got to drain that tank. Carburetor, from what I hear, is an aftermarket. I haven't really inspected it too well. That's just what I was told. But I was also told that it would just engine needed to be rebuilt. Engine rebuilds for these are cheap. Oh my God, it's cheap. I think it's missing something here. I think there's supposed to be a holder to one of these holes that holds this hose so in case it overflows. But anyway, yeah, you can buy a rebuild kit, which is a jug, a piston, a set of rings. Not claiming it's OEM, but you can get a piston, rings, and a jug for like $50-$60. So the bottom end, the jug part is really cheap. It's the head that's not cheap. But anyway, so yeah, I figure we'll add this on the end of the other video, make it a little bit longer, and like I said, we'll get this up on the channel as soon as possible. I still like that kickstand. That's pretty good. In a small garage here, the kickstand. All right, we'll give you a story behind the kickstand. Not that I won't get an OEM. The kickstand to buy a used OEM is about $40. Maybe a little bit more. Obsolete as in new. You can't buy a new one unless you find one that's old stock on the internet. So it's been obsolete. And the spring I had here, it was off of, I think it's a bed spring. Anyway, so the spring was here. I modified the spring. The bolt I had off one of the batteries from one of the many machines I fixed. So I had the bolt here. This bolt here I got from Tractor Supply. Brass bushing that's in between here. I had that. The nut is a nylock on the other side. I got that from Tractor Supply. So between the nylock, this tube, which right there, right there's the rest of it with the tag on it. Anyway, between that bolt, the nut, and the tube, I probably got about 14 bucks in it. Maybe. The tube was $14. The bolt was $2 something, and then the nut was $3 or $3.50, but there was two of them, so say $3.50, so say $1.75, two, so that'd be $3.75, say $4, and like I said, I only used a little piece of that tube, so $4, say another, let's say $10, $10 out of the tube, so $14. So you can't go wrong there. I see there's a screw missing here, but I'm guessing that I see these ones that look like they've been changed. I'm guessing there's no threads in the hole. If there is, we'll get another screw in that one. All the bolts seem to be good here. You can see this one here is all boogered. Somebody tried to take this side cover off. Most of the time they get seized right in the tank, and you end up spinning the insert. And then this tank is not cheap either. It was missing a bracket. If you look up in here, there's a shiny washer. Right here, there's a bracket that goes to the tank. There's two rubber bushings that go in them tanks, or in them brackets. They were both missing. I wanted to secure the seat in the tank just so when I moved around it didn't fall apart. Up there on this shelf, my last TTR. Up here on the shelf, the tank is cracked right along here. Somebody tried to epoxy it. But thank God, I was going to cut that tank up years ago and throw it out. I never cut it up. It just sat there, because it had both of the plastic brackets, both of the bushings. So the one that was busted, I could, is it on the bench here? No, I threw it out. The one that was busted off the bottom, I could fortunately take off that tank, and then it had both of the rubber bushings with the metal inserts. So the only thing I had to come up with, which I have a bolt kit, was the bolts to go through it. So, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, all fixed. Like I said, I got these side covers coming. I'm hoping I'll get them this weekend, but tomorrow's Easter, and I don't know where my son is going tomorrow. He doesn't need to stay here. Just swing by and throw him out of his truck in the front yard for all I care. Just so I can get the videos maybe shot this weekend. But if I can't, it'll definitely get shot sometime during the week. I got stuff outside that needs to be fixed first. Leaf blower is supposed to be going back today. Their bike's still waiting on warmer weather. Graphics got to go on that. Then that can stay or go. I don't know. We'll have to make a decision on that. Outside, I got a generator. I also got a wood chipper. Both of them generators, the wood chipper a customer gave me. Those both need to be worked on. So anyway, we'll end this right here so it doesn't get too long. I know this wasn't an informative video, but please like, share, subscribe. Give that thumbs up if you would, please. Follow me on Instagram and on Facebook. Eugene's Backyard Repair on both of them. One of them has no S on the end of it. Picture projects, funny videos, things needed. It's your Drift Girl. I think this bike is actually on there when I had it on the trailer. Screenshots, shared videos, roadside finds. I'm looking up there. There's a grease gun I thought was leaking, but it wasn't. It's the hook around it's red. Anyway, so go check out both of them. You can sign up for them. They're free. YouTube, subscribing's free. Doesn't cost you anything. Doesn't cost you anything to watch. Doesn't cost you anything to give it a thumbs up. Give it a comment. The only thing that helps is me. Helps to get shared. I appreciate it if you do. You don't have to. Nobody's forcing you to. But if you do share it, thank you. Or tell somebody else to go check this guy out. He's got some cool videos out. There's some shorts. Friends of mine enjoy was checking out. I got a lot of shorts on my YouTube too, so they can do a quick view and go check out both of them. And we're out of here. Peace. Yeah, that's a nice fender. There's the brand. Turn around, sorry. There's the part number. Alright, God bless. We're out of here. Peace.